Yeah, but thanks for. Thank you. Thank you for the host. I'm actually. Apologies to everyone who just joined the chat. I'm actually just about to go offline. Um, really appreciate the host, but yeah, I'm actually done for the night. Thanks, Rob. Thanks everyone in Rob's chat. I'll find someone else for you to jump over. I'm going to drop a host somewhere now. Alright, we lost the roll, and this hand is not keepable. One land with 1/2 drop. Yeah, no. Mulligan. First time I mulliganed all night though. This hand's not much better, but it's keepable. We can actually cut, and that makes it even better. Alright, so we'll keep that on. We'll go Borderland Mortar to Blinding Mage, unless they're on Super Aggro plan. In which case we'll go Blinding Mage into Borderland Mortar. Mountain. If they play a good creature, we'll go Binding Mage first. If they play a whatever creature or no creature, we'll play Marauder first. Hey, it's a Binding Mage. This seems familiar. If these guys have Archangel Avacyn as well, we're going to be annoying. We'll go for Borderland Marauder here. Opponent wants to drop their curve to tap down my Borderland Marauder, that's fine. That is what we call A-OK. Alright, what do we got? Oh, they're on 3-color, Dread Reveler. Alright. That can't block. 3 land, I mean, we could do this to get damage in, but it's probably not worth it. I think we just Dragon Egg here. Yeah, Dragon Egg again, if they want to slow their curve down to tap my blocker, that's fine. It's probably not going to happen, but it's fine. But we'll straight up block this. Obs. Get a 2/2. Scanarium. That's one thing we didn't get. We didn't get any bounce lands. I don't think I've cast a single bounce land, or sorry, not cast. Played a single bounce land in this format. Are you going to tap my? You didn't tap my Dragon Egg. That's interesting. Ooh. I mean, you can always obviously just tap the dragon, but that's fine. So either way, whichever way I put this on, it's going to tap it. So I guess we just go to combat. Probably want to tap the Marauder because it's 1 more. Oh no, I can't block that. Block the Marauder because it's 1 more damage. That's fine. We'll attack. And I guess we'll make it 3 because we should play the Blinding Mage here. Are we going to go for the Cure Feed? Let's go Cure Fiend, because then what I can do, if I don't draw the land, I can just fireball this thing. Decisions. Yep, take me for 5. So opponent's on like Mardu Unleash. So what's going to happen? If I fireball this for 2, they're going to play a Furnace Swap. Okay. You can Draconic Roar it, that works too. So if we Draconic Roar this, they'll tap this, we'll attack for 4, that works. Cast... Actually, we'll kill this. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll kill this. We've got a dragon, so it automatically gets the +3 damage to the face. They're going to tap down the Kiln Fiend in response. Then we'll Hammerhand onto this can't block onto our dragon. Yeah, we'll get in for 6. The next turn, if they play a creature, if they attack with this and play a creature, we fireball the creature and win. If they don't, sweet. Opponent's got some decisions to make. 5, that works. Alright, we're gonna hope they have. They need to have 2 creatures here or a creature and a removal spell. Which is not out of they've got 6 mana, so it's not out of the Unleash It. No, not Unleashed It, I think so. So I can deal 2 damage to this. Attack with everything. They take a minimum. If they don't have a removal spell, which they could have, Doomblade. They take a minimum of 4 here. And one of these gets in. If they have the removal spell, they lose both their creatures. They hit back for 5. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so on this one, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Pay 2 is the X. Stack goes live. Moment of truth. Well, not really, but you know. Sweet, yeah. So they didn't have the trick. That's cool. So opponent is pretty aggressive here. Merge Unscathed might not be bad. Pentarch Ward might not be bad here, just to, Pillar Flame, Draconic Roars, Lightning is going to be great. Sword of Flash is going to be great for 2 veterans. Probably less than good in this one. Hammerhand might also not be great. So that's probably what we do. It's 2 o'clock. Yeah. Let's do this. So Merge Unscathed helps us dodge some combat, but both of those cards basically to help us hold up a board or block get through a board. Opponents on like super aggression. This is a keep. We've got the Avon, which is a great creature. We can Pentarch Ward it to make it pro black, I guess. I don't know, obviously if it comes out. Fireball to kill something off. Merge Unscathed, just in case something weird happens. Yeah, obviously it's not perfect. More creatures would be nice, but it's fine. Here's a creature. Binding Mage. This time we actually get to play Binding Mage. Thrill Kill, sure. Probably unleashing it. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, we're getting land here, which is okay at the moment. We don't really want to do too many more in the near future. So yeah, we're going to go Stalwart Avon this turn. Yep, and we're definitely going to be putting on pro black. I can attack for 1. Since they can't block, we can also just fireball the 2/3. We've got options. Let's just say that. Rakdos Drake Unleash. Yep, cool. That can just sit and block that. Maybe we fireball that. Canarium. Opponent's super aggressive. We can also keep up Coordinated Assault to make this better, so yeah, that'll be good. Another land. So we're definitely going to go Pentarch Ward on the Aven. Although the question is, we can keep up a tap or we can keep up a Coordinated Assault. What does Coordinated Assault do? It lets me block. Let's like block and kill 1 creature. Let's keep up a tap. So play Pentarch Ward. We get a free card as well, which is always nice. We just need to stem the bleed and get our board to a point where we don't just die. Next turn, so we tap this, we block this. Black. We want to see our lightning helixes. We want to see our removal spells, basically. Opponent can't have too many more creatures, right? Go combat. I thought this was +1/+1 as well. Yeah, that'd be way too good. Alright, what do you got? That's cool, that's cool. Or I could even... No, it's like 2 toughness, isn't it? Yeah. Looks like I could merge unscathed, it's like 2 toughness, it's not worth it. We'll tap that. Block this. Dragonbell Monk's fine. So we could kill this. Three to kill that. I might just play Rattle Battle here. Doesn't do too much for us, but at least it builds up our board, gives us another blocker. So we'll go. Okay, we'll go Rattle Battle. We're not attacking. We're well away from attacking anytime soon. So we can do with some of these creatures. Whatever. So the question is, do we want to tap again? So yeah, we do actually get 3 toughness, so we can kill this. No, we'll wait. We'll keep tapping. We'll tap down the 3/4. Actually, we might tap down the Dragonbell Monk just because it does have prowess. Ah, shit. Misclick. Misclick. Now, opponent's going to wonder what I have. Yeah, that was wrong, but we'll use it now just to, again, stop the bleeding. Take 2. Go to 9 here. Opponent's got lands and something big. Alright, we can kill that. Return to the bird. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have 2 lands up. So, oh yeah, we can not do anything. Sure, whatever. Blue. Land is relevant. So just that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. X is 3. Yep, cool. So now this turn I can tap and coordinated assault to give me a total blocking power of a lot. Oh, it doesn't matter. That one. No attacking. Then gain some life here because this just keeps gaining life as long as it's in the graveyard. There are 19. Now this time I do want to tap this. Thank you. Put this on here and give it first strike. Put this on here. Need more creatures. Give me another creature. Okay, so we'll block here and here. If they've got a trick, it's annoying, but Rattle Battle isn't. I'm just not in an aggressive position, so I can't be worrying about Rattle Battles as a creature itself. It's more of just a body to stop the bleeding. Merge Unscathed, yep, very red. Interesting, interesting. Means it's going to get through next turn for sure. Get off, you stupid machine. Draconic Roar is a card. I can kill something. It's not looking good for me, guys. It's not looking good for me. We just kill this though. Like, it's annoying, but let's do it. I'm not quite sure again how I can win this one. Can't call a fireball off the top because we've already cast a fireball. F6. Don't want to F6. Win the first game, so still got another game. Opponent's paying some mana. Again, just look at the deck to see what I can draw. I mean, if I draw 2, 4, 6, 7. If I draw my Serra Angel, that pretty much stops their attacks pretty well. Oh, I should have tapped a response. No, it doesn't matter, I don't think. Tap that, block that. Take 5. Got 2 turns here. Lightning Hex wouldn't be terrible, gives me some life. Draconic Roar. What does that do for me? Nothing. To kill that, block that, tap that, take 2. Right, let's cast it. Let's kill that. If I draw a Myria Angel and can keep getting lands, that gives me blockers, but it's not great. Right, and keep getting life, there are no cards. We just had 1 extra power, like 2 extra power, sorry, so I could start trading with stuff. Opponents on black rare, what do you got? Ooh, lots of mana. Fireball. It's overkill. But Angel, so yeah, we'll have had some turns. Alright, we're back on the play, which is good for us because they're going to have lots of unleashed creatures that can't block. They're all white black. So if we bring an infantry veteran back in, maybe don't worry about Merge Unscathed, didn't do much. Let's try that. Alright, game 3, round 3, see if we can get to 2-1, or if we're going to be stuck on a 1-2 with this deck. Again, deck's not that exciting, so I'm not going to be super surprised if I get a 1-2, but I'd like to get the 2-1, just that way you get your ticket value back, or your play points back, I should say, and you can go again. Well, this hand is horrible. If one of these cards was a plains, I'd keep it. This is better. That can go on the bottom because it's a 5-drop and it can get fucked. We've got Fireball, so we can't blame not drawing Fireball this time. Seeker, sweet. Love me a Seeker of the way. Can't want to draw another land here. If I draw a land, I can go kill the Fiend, keep up swords. No unleash here, so I guess I could just fireball it. Just swords it. Yeah, let's just swords it. Get it done. I gain life, you gain a little bit of life. It's fine, it's fine. Play the Bondkin as well. Get 3 damage in. See what they got. Get a follow-up plan. 3 mana. Okay, opponent's on defensive. Oh sweet, so they fireball it. Kind of annoyed I didn't play the Kiln Fiend because it's a little bit more damage. Alright, we are on aggression here. The plan is aggression, the plan is get the damage in and get it in hard. No, it would have had 2 more damage if it was for that. Sweet, okay, opponent kept that and nothing else by the looks of it. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully it's not some ridiculous combat trick here. Sweet. We'll go still 1, 8, 2, 4, 5. Actually, we'll go Kiln Fiend. Because that way... I know, it's one shot. I was going to say it would be... Oh no, yeah, if I get a spell, it's lethal. If they go nothing and I go spell, it's game. Okay, if I go... damage spell, if I... What did they accidentally skip their turn last time? That's weird. Alright, land is not what we wanted. But that's fine. If I attack with everything, I get 3 damage in, lose with Seeker. Alright, play the Haven. We'll outlast this so that it can get in next turn. Just literally need Dragon's Watsy. Dragon's Watsy or Magma Spray kind of does it. I've got 7 cards, but we know one of them's a land. I can't imagine that they have a handful of cards they can't cast. Seems a bit unlikely. Tormenting Voice, discarding discarding Sword, sorry. Interesting choice, Binding Mage. Does tap stuff. I got a free attack with the Bondkin if I draw nothing. If I attack with everything this turn, that bounces, that blocks, you take 4. Might as well just attack with that. If they double block, it dies anyway. Aben's likely to go off. If they've got Emerge Unscathed, that's the only thing that really hurts me here. Yeah, they do. That's cool. Take 1, go to 8. Rebound that onto probably just the Reveler. I don't think they're going to attack. Right. What's going to happen? Probably going to pick white. Yep. Opponents of 5 cards, I am on no cards. This is a bad spot. We know Serra Angel on the bottom of our deck. That's about all we know. Five mana. We literally missed by 1 turn. If we'd drawn a spell on that turn, they would be dead by now. Fortunately, we did not. Right, we'll go to combat. I'll tap our Raven. No attacks. If I can draw my Pentarch Ward, I can give this mono a pro white. I can give this pro white. No, I can give this pro white because I can't get tapped and I can get damage in. If I draw any removal, I'm probably just going to pop it on the Binding Mage without even thinking. Alright, what do you got? 4 cards. Tons of mana. Gotta have something Dr. Noisewater. For draw. Crap. Pro white. Imagine. That's an interesting choice. Pro red. Okay, yeah, so I want my Pentarch Ward. Wait. That wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't work anyway, would it? Pro red makes sense. No, I can't kill it, but. My lands. Alright, we're going to hold on to our lands in case we draw out Myria Angel. And we have nothing that costs over 5 anyway, so there's no point. Yeah, that's getting tapped. And attack he gets 1 damage in, which is not worth it. Got live draws. Got live draws. Dragon Whelp's fine. Got our Earth Elemental in the board in the deck as well, plus Asari Angels at the bottom of our deck. Mirror Angels probably our best draw, not planes. Battle Rattle Shaman doesn't do anything for us on this board. Binding Mage would be fine. Come on. Please stop drawing lands. We already used our Fireball. We don't want them. Alright. We would literally, if we just drawn right that turn, we'd be dead. But of course we have to find land. The salt is real, folks. It's really annoying when that happens. Obviously we can't block that one. Didn't pump it. Ah, why did I play it? Play land, because whatever. Yeah, tap that because they want you to. Well, they want me to, but they would let me attack with my Haven. Opponent's down to one card. They've got an extra creature on us. The creatures are just better as well, which is relevant. Probably should attack with your flyers. Earth Elemental. I mean, may as well block it. Bullet Maraud is never going to attack, right? Yeah, that's never going to attack. Come on, anything that isn't a land. Give me my worst non-land. Oh, go away. Give me my worst non-land card. I'll take it. There's worse cards. It's a blocker if he does attack with his elemental again. Realistically, they're going to just start attacking with their flyers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. It's 3 turns. We were so close. We were so close. All we had to do, we had both of these out. Opponent had no creatures on board. We had to draw one spell, one non-creature spell. Well, actually, sorry, specifically instant or sorcery. And we drew a land. Attack, attack, attack. Interesting. Oh, still whatever's never going to be. At this point, where I'm just blocking because these creatures are never going to attack. Yep, spend your mana, that's fine. We pretty much, I don't think there's anything we can draw right now. You know, we had points where we were like, well, we just need to draw X, Y, or Z. That doesn't do it. Our opponent's definitely just going to start attacking with all their creatures now. All their flyers, anyway. Tap my Seeker. Give for 3, 4, 5. Yep. 5-turn clock, it's a while. Which burn do I have? I have 6 points in Draconic Roars, 3 points in Lightning Helix. I've already used my 5 or 2 points in Pillar of Fire. So I have lethal in my deck, but obviously not in my hand or on the board. We just need to stay alive for enough turns. Like if we draw exactly Draconic Roar, Lightning Helix, Magma Spray in that order, it's 4 turns. Yeah, we did. Well, I can obviously Draconic Roar something here. This one probably. Yeah, let's do that. We don't have to fire it all off in one turn. We just need to draw it right. Attack, yep, you got it. Yeah, I feel like there's abilities. If only they got Trample too, that'd probably be a bit OP. Don't care about the stack. Right, F6. Take 4, go to 15. Now we need to draw Lightning Helix off the top. Thank you. We'll hold on to that one. I'm going to take 4, we're going to go to 11. Then we need to draw Magma Spray off the top. Then we need to draw. Yeah, you got it. Then we need to draw the other Draconic Roar. So that needs to be our. We literally need those 2 cards to be our next 2 cards. Can't attack with their non-flyers because if they ever let me go without tapping this, we'll attack and try and gain 3 life as well. Right. Knew it was too good to be true. Although we could get, if they let me go into combat here, we could get really. I'm assuming they're going to tap my Seeker. Go here. It doesn't matter. Like they could just block. Yeah. No, doesn't matter. I could trade with anything. Yeah. 11, so they're going to hit us for 2. Mirror Angel will buy us turns because it'll make. It'll block this for days and make. What's this for me to block with? Could also pop the Dragon's Egg. Like we're not flat out dead, but we're pretty damn close. Opponent's got 2 cards. We're at 7. Myria Angel. Myria Angel would be my preferred draw right now. I'll take a burn spell. It's a lot of mana. Fireball. Fireball my face. Alright, well let's Lightning Helix. In response here, we go back up to 4. Forgot about Fireball. We gain 10. Gain 3, go to 10. Drop to 2. Maybe I should have killed one of these instead. Yeah, that was wrong. If I'd killed one of those angels, they wouldn't have lethal. I'd kill the angels and draw a flyer. Coordinated Assault is not that flyer. Let's go combat. We're just dead. But we'll attack with everything. We'll Coordinated Assault. Yep. We're close. Oh, yeah, so I'm not surprised we won with that deck. But it's annoying. Annoying, isn't it? Especially when you're in that point where I had a good shot in the other game and didn't get it. Yeah, I could have won that game if I'd used the Helix sensibly. No, because I'd be on 8 still. Yeah, no. No. So like if I'd killed like the something. I don't know. Oh well.